Hey folks, here I am again reviewing a beer. This time it's Wychwood Scarecrow, which is 4.7% alcohol by volume, and it's brewed and bottled by the Wychwood Brewery of Witney, Oxfordshire, of course. I've never tried it before, so I'm very excited to be sampling it. It's not a beer that I was actually expecting to find here in Australia, but I just happened to stumble upon it the other week at the Brisbane Brew House. So yeah, I'm really thankful that the opportunity to obviously review this has come my way. So as you can see, it comes in a lovely 500ml bottle. It's Dorothy and the Scarecrow. Alright, well as I was saying, it comes in a lovely 500ml bottle, and I really like the design of it. So, Dorothy and Scarecrow, if you look down there, you shall find yourselves...
This is not Kansas.
Some bottles of Scarecrow and some pint glasses to pour them into.
I don't know. If I only had a brain. And look! There's even more!
Alright, so very pleasing to see you both here.
Come to share.
Yes. Alright, well
So it must be Oz then.
It's definitely Oz.
It's Oz.
It's definitely Oz.
It's not Kansas.
it's actually Beelzebub's lair, but
Will it come out?
as to the whereabouts of Beelzebub, we don't know where he is. I think he's back in the netherworld, in fact. Alright, well, I've got the lovely Wychwood Hobgoblin bottle opener. Thought I'd keep with the Wychwood theme today. So, yeah, let's crack them open. And,
Scarecrow! Is he my brother?
and sample these lovely
He's organic.
ales we have here. And the style's an interesting one. It's described on the bottle as an organic golden pale ale, being that it's made from organic English barley malt and whole leaf target hops. Alright, so let's pour them out into these lovely pint glasses.
He looks a little more sinister than you.
Oh. Great, I'm not supposed to. They wouldn't have me on a children's show.
It was 1939. Horrible beer, but I say Dorothy's quite good in the old
Dorothy's very good at this.
Dorothy's quite good at pouring the old beer.
Must be a trick they learn in Kansas.
They do. They don't let you leave until you can pour a beer.
Alright, well, let's first of all talk about the appearance. What we have here is a...
Look at it through the light.
Yeah, look at it through the light. It's a slightly hazy, golden orange appearance. It's got a little bit more carbonation than I was expecting. When I poured it, I had about bang on one finger of off-white head.
I've got one.
You guys just got a little more when you poured yours. Really depends how aggressively you pour them.
I was an aggressive pourer.
Yeah?
Dorothy's got petite fingers, so she got 2 fingers worth.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, yeah, I mean, as far as the appearance goes, it looks absolutely lovely, and, it's a hot day here at Beelzebub's lair, and, yeah, I'm quite thirsty. So, anyway, let's first of all get a whiff of it and make an assessment of the aroma.
I can't really see it. I can't really smell it.
Don't put your nose in that because it'll go brown.
I'm definitely picking up the citrus there. Yeah, it's very citrusy. Probably a bit of orange peel or lemon. Sort of
I can just smell straw.
I'm not surprised.
The faint smell of straw.
Yeah.
The faint smell of straw.
There's a little bit of grass there as well, and perhaps a bit of grain present too. But definitely the predominant smell is definitely citrus. Yeah. So what are your thoughts? I think.
Definitely citrusy.
Yeah, very citrusy.
That's really
yeah.
all I can That's really all I got.
It's such a beautiful smell, it's bringing tears to my eyes.
Yeah. All right. Well, we've talked about the appearance and the aroma, which only could mean that it's time for the most important part of the review, the taste test. So to you, the audience, cheers.
Hey.
Let's dive in.
That's quite good.
Caramel and straw.
Caramel. I think your whole life is just something and straw. Anything and straw.
Straw.
Actually, it's got more of a malt presence than I was expecting. I mean, up front, I'm getting, really sweet, bready malts there.
It doesn't taste like a pale ale.
No, it's...
They're saying it's a golden pale ale. Well, definitely golden caramel, but if I could see.
There's, certainly the citrus present there, but yeah, you're right, like the...
Yeah, very much caramel. It doesn't taste like a pale ale at all.
The malt is, in the taste, the malt is very dominant. Yeah, it's got a very strong, malt backbone to it, yeah.
I could drink it.
Yeah.
Well, cheers.
So will you do that? By the end of the pint, though, I feel I might be.
The finish is quite drying as well, actually. Like,
It's not bitter.
yeah. There's definitely the bitterness is very minimal. Yeah.
Well, you always feel like drying when you're straw.
I would imagine you would.
I'm always feeling drying.
Dorothy doesn't have a long experience in beer, so she's, well, that's what Kansas thinks anyway.
So would you call this
Folks back again.
would you call this light or medium bodied? Or somewhere in between light and medium?
Yeah, light to medium.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts.
That's medium rare?
Medium rare. It's a medium rare beer.
Okay. I didn't know you could get beers that were medium rare, but if you say.
They're orange. It's very dark.
Yeah, it's a dark orange.
No, it's a beautiful colour. Like,
Pretty.
yeah.
It's pretty.
It's a pretty beer.
It's pretty.
Dorothy reckons it's pretty.
Dorothy reckons it's pretty.
Pretty.
No, I have to say that I'm finding this very drinkable, and it's at 4.7% ABV. It's definitely a good session ale without a doubt. I mean, I could knock back a lot of these. Yeah.
If I only had a brain.
Keep drinking them.
Yes, have a
They're
few
easy
more, and you
drinking.
definitely
You should
won't
be
have a
done by
brain.
the time.
I've almost half finished my glass. It's a straw and hessian and stuff. It just soaks up the liquids, apparently.
Should be just falling at your feet, running straight through.
Well, something is.
Oh dear.
So would you
But I think
agree
it's
that
more
it's
straw.
It's a straw.
Yeah.
Would you agree that it's a good session ale?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely drink quite a lot of these.
You're at a bar. Would you order another one of these?
If I was at a bar and I ordered another one of these, they'd probably throw me out. They'd go, "You're a scarecrow. Get out of here."
Get out of the bar.
What are you doing in the bar? You're a scarecrow.
I think you're right. Yeah.
I have to get Dorothy to buy them for me and take them outside.
Look, I'm
No,
not gonna
you'd have
feed,
to buy them
I'm not
for
going
him,
to feed
yeah.
your beer habit, okay? Don't get me to pimp out you.
All right. So we've talked a lot about the pros here.
Oh.
Like, definitely, what we have to say about the appearance, the aroma, and the taste of this beer is all quite positive. But let's get to the cons now. One of the cons is that it was not very reasonably priced. $6.50 a bottle. They didn't, give any option for, a 4-pack or carton. So there was no 4-pack or carton price. It was just sold by the bottle. So these 3? Well, actually, I bought 4 of them. That was like $26. Sadly, this is one that I'll only probably ever try just this once. Because just the price is just so unreasonable, and which is a real downer because it's a really good session ale. So
It's very good.
yeah, but unfortunately, I think this may be the first and last time, unless First Choice or Dan Murphy start carrying it, which to me seems quite doubtful.
I would also
Yes.
say, as another negative, that it's called a golden pale ale. I would call it a golden ale because it's not like a pale ale. Because as soon as someone says pale ale, I think of Cooper's Sparkling or something like that.
You're expecting a lot more bitterness, aren't you?
And I'm expecting that dishwater taste, like ethanol popsicles and stuff. It's not like that at all. It's actually a lovely caramel kind of golden ale.
I could definitely drink it. I don't know if I'd get the whole pint down. That's just me personally. That's not to say, that's no reflection on the beer itself. But in general, yes, quite happy on a summer day.
Yeah.
It's very tasty.
I reckon if you were sipping it and the Wicked Witch of the West come up and scared you, you'd drink a whole lot.
Okay, look, bitch. Bitch, step back.
Step back.
Step back. I'm having a beer.
I've got a scarecrow in my hand.
That's right. Okay, that's awkward. That's a whole other conversation.
All right, well, wrapping this up, it's probably time that we thought about a score out of 10 for this lovely brew.
I'm saying an 8.
An 8?
An 8.
If I only had rain.
Oh, hang on. 8.2.
Okay, 8.2. The challenge is up.
Okay.
Yeah.
The thought that came to mind was 9.6.
9.6?
9.6.
Because,
That's a high.
well, it's just got my brother on the bottom.
Yeah. Just because I feel like my mate.
It's me mate.
Drinking with me mate.
Drinking with me mate. You're mate small.
I must say the artwork on these bottles is just,
It is good, isn't it?
It's really something,
I'd say
it's really
10
impressive.
for the artwork.
Yeah, as far as like the, artwork, and all the graphic design and everything, and the thought that's just gone into the packaging of this product.
That's worth $6 out of the $6.50.
Yeah, it's it's definitely a 10 out of 10. It's of a really high standard. Yeah, it really impresses me a great deal.
In the UK, I'm only really allowed to drink one bottle a day.
Oh, okay.
So to feed my habit at $6.50 a bottle.
That's all right. That's less than a pack of cigarettes.
There you go.
Well, I got some bad news for you. We're not in the UK.
Right, yeah, true. We're in Oz.
Yeah, we're in Oz. And in Oz, everything is magical, so you can have as many as you want.
Yeah.
Not in Kansas.
You're not in Kansas anymore.
All right. Well, you've given it an 8.2. You've given it a 9.6. I would probably give it an 8.5. I mean, it's not exactly mind-blowing, but hell, it's a very decent ale. I really can't fault it flavour-wise.
Scarecrow's brain's not installed this
If
time.
I only had a brain. What was the point on yours?
8.5. So you've got 8.2,
8.7.
9.6, and 8.5.
What's that?
16.7 plus yours.
8.5. It normally is. So that's
It normally is.
Yeah.
What a normal
26 point. Sorry. Yeah. 26.3 divided by 3. 3 7 is 21. 3 8 is 24. 23. So that's 8.7. What's that? Oh God, it gets hard. 8.7 and lots of fucking other figures because I don't have a brain.
The Scarecrow's done this time.
Yeah.
I've done. My eyes hurt. It's hurting my eyes thinking about it.
Straw's hurting you.
It's
All right, folks. Well, anyway, we'll show you the answer on screen right now.
Ow.
But Scarecrow, what do you think the answer is?
Oh God. 7. What did I say? 3. 18. 7, 9 recurring. 8.79 recurring.
8.79 recurring.
Yeah, because it,
Okay.
it ends up as 20 and 2 9s are 8. I mean, what?
That's a fairly high score, irrespective.
No, 6 recurring. 7, 6 recurring. 6,
Okay.
3, 6 or 18, leave 2. 3, 6 or 18, leave 2. 3, 6 or 18, leave 2. So it's 8,
All right,
7,
well,
6 recurring.
Anyway, regardless of what the answer is, it has certainly scored quite highly. So,
if I only had a brain.
yes, if you only had a brain. So, if you do get the chance to try this, folks, it's certainly well worth your while.
Enjoy, my brother.
For you folks in the UK, I mean, you're gonna, find this at the supermarket, for a very reasonable price, no doubt. But for us folks in Oz, yes, it's yes, quite a rarity, and I'm glad that I got the opportunity to sample it. This was a wonderful experience.
I've had a wonderful experience.
Yes. All right. Well, yes, it's time for us to.
Experience.
We all experienced it.
Yes. Anyway, well, it's time for us to say farewell. So thanks for joining us, folks, and I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you didn't find it too long, but we're here to entertain you as well as enlighten. So, yes. All right, well, until next time, cheers and fare thee well, all. Goodbye!